Welcome back, and today we're going to be talking about how to use DALL-E to create designs and that you can actually list on a product or a shirt or a t-shirt or a bag, and whatever design you actually wanted to create, you can use that ChatGPT to create your design. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to use DALL-E for this design today, and this is how I'm going to do it. If you've not used DALL-E before, please go to GPTs and select DALL-E. Once you do that, you click on DALL-E and then go ahead to click on Start Chat. Okay, now once it takes you to this interface, if you're using the free version of ChatGPT, you're not going to see the 3D, surreal, pop art, claymation, high angle. But if you're using the Pro version, you'll be able to see this. Now, this is the prompt we're working with today. I'm going to drop the prompt, paste it, and I'll also drop the prompt in the chat. We're just going to wait for DALL-E to go ahead to create this design. This is the design we finally have been able to create. Now I'm just going to go ahead to pick the first one. I'll copy the image and then I would go over to my Canva to go work with this. Now on Canva, I click on create design and then I go to customize size. And I would select 4500 by 5400 as the pixel size. Now I'm just going to come here and paste the image. If you're using ChatGPT, you can also make the image transparent on ChatGPT. I always use Canva to take off the background just to be double sure of that. And go ahead to edit the image just to give it a bit of a color. Use the filter options to do that. You can have a better way where you do it. I just use this. Like I say, I'm just doing the other ways you want to do it, but this is how I do mine. So I think I'm good with this, just to give it a bit of a rustic look. Now, once I'm done with this, I'm going to go up over to Canva. You can actually upscale your image or Canva. So go ahead to Printify, go to our catalog and select bestseller. I wanted to put this design on a shirt, so I'm just going to go ahead to select one of these designs. I think I like this one. Go ahead to select the design. My shipment is always from the United Kingdom, but you could choose to change your location to wherever you prefer. From the US, okay, let's try with the US. Let's ship from the US. Now, click on Start Designing. Now we have to go import. Let's go check what ChatGPT our Canva has done in terms of the image that we upscaled. So this is the image that we upscaled. Then add to design. I'm going to delete the one at the background and put the new upscaled image here. Just take it up a bit. I'm happy with the sizing. Then I'm just going to click on to download this. I'm going to download it as an SVG file. I'm going to make it transparent background. You can also download it as a PNG file as well. I'm going to make transparent background in download. I'm going to go back to my Printify. I'll go to upload and upload my SVG file that I just saved, and then it's going to add this file to the image. If you notice, because I used the right sizing, which is 4500 by 5400, it actually fits directly into this shirt. I don't want to do any resizing with it. I think I like the way it looks. I'm just going to play around with the colors and see what it looks like on other colors. So this is what it looks like on the black. This is what it looks like on the solid white. This is what it looks like on the vintage white. So I'm just going to go with vintage white, like maybe of an ash. Not that one. Anyways, you just play around with what colors you actually like, what colors you think would do well. You can always click on the preview to just see what it looks like on the model or what it looks like in the realistic view. I think I like this one. I also like this one. Okay. All right, now I could go back to edit and go ahead to save product. Go ahead to save the product. You can go ahead to actually add the mockups that you want, what it looks like with people wearing it. This is in the style. You choose to delete this just to have more people mockup. rather than just plain mockups. So this is the pink, this is the white. I always add the size chart. Then I also add a couple. Then I also like the dummy chart, the dummy view. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead to save selections. This is going to go to my Etsy store. I'm going to use this as the primary mockup. Now, Printify already has AI integrated to it that you can just go ahead to use. If you also want to do your own SEO research and check that this aligns with what you're all about, then you can go ahead to do that. I always enable global shipping, and then I do economy. Let's go see how much this would be. So it's actually $24. That's the retail price, and then you make a profit of $9.54. You can choose to offer free shipping, and then you're going to be making a profit of $5.99. Remember, you can always choose to edit your price and your profit. If I decide to say I want to make a profit of $10, let's apply. Let's see how much it's going to cost. It means this is going to be $28.43. I try to keep my pricing a bit affordable, so I'm just going to go with making a profit of $5.99. Actually, remember, you don't have to hold inventory of this, so I keep it super affordable. So this is $49. I could just say I want to edit the price and make it maybe $99, rather than just having $24. I put $24.99 and put the price as $24. So with this, you just want to go down and see. You can put it visible in store and then publish. It's going to publish straight to your Etsy store that is already connected. This is already connected to one of my Etsy store, and it's just going to go ahead to, once it's done publishing, you will be able to see. This is the one I created during the live stream. If I go to see in store, look at it, it's already in store. So this is okay. That's the end of it. I hope this is going to give you a bit of clarity. So once it's done publishing, it's just going to do. You're going to see it's a green tile published. All right. See you in the next.